Hello everyone, welcome to your social class. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 9, Conquering Distances. You enjoy to go to other places out of your station, sometimes within your place, within your city, and you enjoy. You go to market and purchase things. How these things comes to the market? How do you go to other places? You go, things come through a system. That system is called transport system. So we can say the movement of people and goods from one place to another is called transportation. The invention of wheel was the greatest achievement of the early humans. It changed their life drastically. The second most important invention was the steam engine, and it was invented by British scientist James Watt. The steam engine was the first used in textile industry in England. However, these are replaced by engines that use diesel and electricity. A vast network of roads and railways revolutionized the transport system all over the world. The transport system can be divided into three categories. You know about these three transport system and about these three categories. They are land transport, water transport and air transport. Land transport includes roadways and railways. So first we will discuss about the roadways. Wherever you go, mostly you use roads. So we will understand first this topic. The first road was made of mud and stones, and they were called Kacha road. These roads were narrow and rough too. Animal driven carts moved on them, but later these carts gave way to mechanized vehicles which required better and wider roads. So the unmetalled roads were replaced by the pakka or metalled roads. Today many type of roads exist in this world. The road that connects state capitals or major cities are known as national highways, freeways or expressways. These roads are broad and divided into many parts. These roads are maintained by the central government. On the other hand, the major cities or states are connected by state highways, and these are looked after by the state government. Now sometimes we see some two neighboring countries are also connected with another country by road. These roads are called international highways. Like the Grand Trunk Road connects Kolkata in India with Peshawar in Pakistan. Hindustan-Tibet Road connects India with China. The development of roadways have also led to many problems like air pollution, noise pollution and road accidents also occur frequently. But the government is implying strict rules for safe driving and reduction of pollution. Now let's discuss about railways. All of you enjoying train journey, railways. The most important means of public transport in India is the railways. Railways help in large scale movement of goods and passengers. British introduced railways in India. The first train ran between Bombay, now it is called Mumbai, and Thane in 1853. The network of Indian Railway is the largest in Asia and the second largest in the world. India have some luxury trains too, like Palace on Wheels. The railway network of other countries are also very well developed. The railway that connect the cities on the Atlantic coast with the cities on the Pacific coast are called transcontinental railways. Such railways exist in USA and Canada. The Trans-Siberian Railway line in Russia is the longest railway line in the world. A railway that connects various places in a city is called metro, as you have seen in Delhi. Now let's discuss about the waterways. It is the cheapest means of transport. Waterways is the cheapest means of transport, as I already told you. Ships require ports for loading and unloading. In ancient time, people used rafts and boats, but the discovery of steam engine revolutionized the water transport. Today, big ships operate with diesel or steam engines. They carry different type of things. What these things are? A ship which carries petroleum oil is called oil tanker ship. The ship that carry bulky goods are called cargo ships, and perishable items like vegetables, fruits, meat and dairy products are also transported using these ships. It is called refrigerated ships. Now let's discuss about the next topic, that is Suez Canal, Panama Canal and North Atlantic route. These are very important for us. Suez Canal. It is an artificial canal which connects the Mediterranean Sea with the Red Sea. It was built in 1869. With this canal, the time taken to go to Europe from India has been reduced. Now, Panama Canal. It links the Atlantic Ocean with the Pacific Ocean and it was built in 1914. Now, North Atlantic route. This route connects Eastern North America and Europe. It is the busiest sea route in the world. A river are also used for transportation and they are known as inland waterways. The Ganges and the Brahmaputra in India are fit for navigation. The Huanghe in China, the Nile and the Congo in Africa and the Amazon in South America are the other major inland waterways of the world. Now let's discuss about the airways. It is the most expensive and fastest means of transport. At first, men tried to fly by using balloons. In 1903, the Wright brothers, Wilbur and Orville Wright, invented the first airplane. It only flew for 230 meters in 12 seconds. However, today there are many advanced and airplanes are there which are huge in size and fly very fast. It can carry 400 passengers and huge amount of cargo. The Boeing 747 belongs to this group. In our country, government-run Air India operates international and domestic flights. Air Asia, Jet Airways and Indigo are some private airlines which run some domestic flights in India. So we complete the topic. We discussed about all the three transport system. Goodbye. God bless you all. Stay home. Stay safe.